Senator Harry Reid needed votes to push Obamacare, he cut sweet deals across the country.
Bennett voted twice in 35 days to increase the national debt. Bennett's way? Spend more, borrow more.
Dino Rossi, still the wrong way.
A torrent of campaign cash is flooding the 2010 midterm elections, with candidates raising well over $1 billion and spending $840 million. What's different about this year's elections is the record sums of money pouring in from secretive outside groups, like the folks behind the 3 ads we just showed you. Thanks to Citizens United and other court rulings, these shadowy outfits, with bland names like the Alliance for America's Future or the American Action Network, can fundraise and spend freely without having to disclose their donors. Many of these groups are what's known as 501c4s, or social welfare organizations. That basically means they can throw their weight around out in the political playing field so long as that political advocacy is not the majority of what they do. A handful of lawmakers have accused these groups of allegedly breaking federal law and making politics their primary purpose. The problem is, no one knows much of anything about these groups, and especially who funds them. So we decided to set off and get some answers. We're here in an office building in downtown Alexandria, Virginia, just outside the offices of a group called the 60 Plus Association. The 60 Plus Association has been billed as the conservative alternative to the AARP. They spent millions in the 2010 midterm race on ads in New York, in Florida, in Ohio. They've attacked lawmakers like Democrat Paul Konjarsky in Pennsylvania. So we're here to try to ask him a few questions about where 60 Plus gets its money. Hi. Hi, I'm a reporter with Mother Jones Magazine. We're doing a video story on campaign finance and 501c4s. I was wondering if...
No, we're not interested. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. According to the Federal Election Commission, the official address for Americans for Job Security is here, at a UPS store in downtown Alexandria, Virginia. That a conservative heavy hitter like Americans for Job Security could get away with using essentially post office box as its official address just goes to show the kind of secrecy involved in this year's midterm elections. This peaceful, mostly residential block is an unlikely place for a hotbed of political activity. Yet, just a few doors down here is the home to a number of Republican-oriented political outfits. They include the Milliad Fund and Prosperity Pact, both of which raise money. What we're here for, however, is to ask about the Alliance for America's Future, a more secretive group that's raised nearly $500,000 for Republican causes in the 2010 midterm elections.
Sorry, sure, you can come on in.
Great.
The cameras come out, but you can come on in.
Are you with another group here?
Yeah, no, we just rent space here.
Okay.
So.
Are there a lot of groups that rent space here? Or? Because there's a bunch listed on. We went to 5 offices and got answers from no one. Outside of who wins or loses in 2010, this is the real story. An influx of uncounted cash that hasn't been seen since Watergate. And it looks like it'll only get worse in 2012.